Good afternoon. Phil Lindeman with your news from Avalanche Physical Therapy on Krystal 93. Town of Vail spent $100,000 on a 4th of July drone show, and this is how it went over for at least one Vail councilman, Travis Coggin.
I just think it's a very, very tired experience, and I was underwhelmed as a participant, and I've heard very underwhelming things from community members, and I think that we can do much, much better.
He thinks it could cost upwards of $500,000 for a more memorable show. Like Summit, Vail was also quieter than usual this holiday. Esmery Fessler with the Vail Local Marketing District had this warning for Vail Council.
Yes, we do have a surplus of budget, but we are already seeing demand softening towards the end of August into the fall. I'm sure you all noticed the parade was a lot less busy than usual. We weren't sold out this weekend, which is very rare for us. We're short a couple of thousand room nights if you're looking until October.
Fessler was referring to her full-time job at Sun and Alp Resort in Vail Village. An off-limits stretch of Clear Creek Canyon has killed one tuber and sent another to the hospital in recent days. Multiple agencies report 4 people were tossed from their tubes yesterday just past Tunnel 1 on US 6. 2 swam ashore, 1 was rescued from a rock, and 1 was found unconscious. He was given CPR. This past Saturday, another tuber drowned on that same stretch. It is closed to boating. A man with a pair of warrants picked up 8 criminal charges last week at an early morning DUI stop in Keystone. Summit Sheriff arrested the man just after 1 a.m. for weaving, speeding, and drunk driving, plus a fake ID and 3 drug charges. This was the sheriff's only DUI arrest last week, including into the weekend, but not including Monday of the 4th. This week, on the State of Summit.
It all started with a love for peanut butter.
That was local teacher Sam Pines at the Dillon Farmers Market, where he's been finding a way to supplement his income with homemade nut butters.
With your summers off, I found myself, not really knowing what to do with my time. And the farmer's market, it's the perfect gig for me.
His brand is Pines Nut Butters, made with just 3 to 4 ingredients and no added sugars. Roasted locally at Baker's Brewery.
I couldn't eat Jif or Skippy anymore. It just had sugar and hydrogenated oils, and I knew that wasn't healthy for my body.
And the taste lives up to the label. A recent convert at the market.
I just tried the Cashew Bliss, delicious, and no sugar. That's what I'm after, no sugar.
Now, Sam is paying it forward by mentoring young entrepreneurs at Summit High School.
I'm a teacher by day, nut butter maker by night. The teaching is where my heart's at, and I'm able to give back and, really raise the next generation.
That next generation is growing up fast. His label was designed by an incoming senior, Kylie Bursinger. 2 other students, Jonah Makata and Evan Reel, are selling granola under the name Alpine Oats. Find them at the Breck Farmers Market. Tune in again next week for the State of Summit on Krystal 93. The North Branch Library is closing next Monday, July 11th, for a long-awaited expansion. The library in Silverthorne is getting more room for kids, teens, and adults, and renovating its rental space. They also get a new outdoor deck. Renovations continue through next year. Opening in the meantime is a temporary library at Bluebird Market. The Summit County Animal Shelter just got a $2,000 grant from PetCo. That money pays for vet procedures like spaying and neutering to make shelter animals more adoptable. Local fire danger remains moderate today, with no fire restrictions in Summit. In sports, the Rockies close a series with the Dodgers tonight at 8:10. And in local sports, brought to you by Red Mountain Autos at their new location on Airport Road, leaving the start line at 5:30 today, are runners in the Summit Trail Running Series, now on the newest route, the Little French and Sally Barber 5K and 8K. Start line is there at the base of Sally Barber Road in French Gulch. Phil Lindeman with your news from Avalanche Physical Therapy on Krystal 93.